What's up? I'm Mel. Today watching Mouse episode 44. Last episode we again follow a completely new character. I think he's an inspector. Like his name is Sook, and he's on the case that Mr. Grimmer kind of caused, even though like it wasn't really his fault. But obviously they found out the officer dead, and they're like, oh well, somebody killed them, and we need to find who, and that's who we follow. And obviously throughout the episode he kind of realized that the officer that he thinks he was so great, maybe he's not that great. He's into shady stuff, and I'm more getting scared for him because well, if he discover all their operation, like they were probably gonna kill him next. But at the end, I don't think that's gonna be a problem anymore, because the three that we knew were problematic, well, they're dead now, and the way that they die is by poisoned candy, exactly what Johan did at the beginning of the series. But this time it seems that Nina is here and she's the one doing this, but also she's acting weird, so I don't know what's going on. There's something weird's going on. So where is Dieter? So we saw a glimpse of Tenma last episode, like he found the tree frog thing, but that we never looked at more of what it means. So hopefully maybe some answers this episode. I don't know. It'd be pretty cool. But I guess we'll see. So if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And hey, let's go. Yeah, I really wonder, like, what are they gonna think about that? Yeah, well, yeah, of course they're gonna think it's the one that killed the other cop. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, it's him. What are you gonna say? Yeah, I don't think he's very good in front of the camera. I don't think that's where he should be right now. So like, I don't think it's good to just say every theory you have. Oh, well, we don't know, we haven't really checked, but here what it might be, you know. Like it's just better to wait and to collect the information before like talking to the people. Who is she? Is she one of the wives of? Oh. Yeah, and it's a bit harder to forget when there's police every time like come. Oh, don't you talk about it a little more? At least like she seems to really want to take care of them, which I think is good. What is he gonna say? I mean, I think that's fair. They were vibing too much together. Huh. Oh, that's a good one. I mean, I don't know if he knows what that means yet, but like that's a good info. Is he gonna say he was nice? Hey, is this the one that was given something? Yeah, they know he couldn't kill them. Oh? I don't know if you should say that. Oh. Really? Then we okay.
あの人を捕まえるかもしれないんだよ。
だってあの人絶対に人殺しなんかしない。
Well, I mean, I understand the kid's like, well, he's gonna prove to you he's innocent, so of course he'll let you meet him so he can prove his innocence. But I don't know if it's gonna go as well.
しぶりだな。
But I don't know if Suk really thinks he did it. Maybe he just wants to
全
talk to
然元
him.
気だよ。
アントニー、君に預けた。
Yeah. I'm guessing it's like the key they were looking for, right?
ありがとう。よくちゃんと持ってたな。これはおじいちゃんから預かった大切なものだ。
He's like dumb.
サッカーやろうよグリマンさん。
ああ、ごめんな。本当に時間
Yeah,
が
he's also not feeling super well.
新しい仲間だ。
Oh damn. Oh well, you can't say no now.
行け、チャンスだ。パス回せ。
Damn. He got some moves.
そんな甘いドリブル。せや。
Damn.
行くぞ。
Oh, he's here. But I think he's alone, which I think that's good.
逮捕しに来たのか。子供の前だ。銃なんか振り回すなよ。そっちこそ持っている銃をこっちに投げろ。銃なんか持って
Yeah, I don't think he has one.
捨てたのか。銃なんか持ってある。
Hey, he doesn't need one.
ゼマン警部をやったのはあんたか。わからない。
Hmm.
何しろ拷問されて半分死んでたからな。その爪、銃で撃ったのは私じゃない。
That's true.
他の二人は私がやったのかもしれないが覚えてないんだ。で、どうだった？俺は犯人か？わからない。この数日間。
Yeah, I feel like the world's a little different than you thought it was.
最後に信じられるのは
Yeah.
あんた自身だ。逮捕しないのか？逃げないと約束してくれますか？
I mean, I don't know if you can promise that.
どこに泊まってるんですか？パブラホテル3。
Oh, damn, he's giving him. Oh, wait, did he give it to him?
あんたにそれを預けるよ。今回の一連の事件の原因だと思う。貸金庫の鍵だ。
Huh. Interesting. Because he didn't even check it, right? Oh. Yes, the tree frog. What is this about? Okay. Oh. So there's nothing left here.
今やこの通りの目印だ。十何年か前の火事の時も
A decade. Yeah.
に子連れの女が引っ越してきてね。綺麗な女だったが、なんだか陰気で
Hmm.
車がやってきて母子ともども連れ去った。
But only one kid.
あの女、反政府運動にでも関係してたんじゃないかって噂したもんよ。
その女の人の連れていた子供って双子じゃなかったですか？
いや、
Yeah, he seems to say only singular.
男の子ですか？女の子ですか？
あれ、そういえばどっちだったかな。
Okay.
ってのはどっちか区別つかないこともあるからな。
I mean, honestly, that's very fair.
誰もいないあの部屋から火が出たと思ったら、なんとその子部屋にいるんだよ。きっとあの子だけ釈放されたんだろうが。
この片割れだとしたら、
え？
双子の一人は連れ去られ、もう一人は部屋に残ったとしたら。
なるほど、そういう考え方もあるか。
Yeah.
だけどなんであんたそんなに
Well, he's got some reasons.
じゃないんだ。その彼を追っていくうちに。
Yeah, I do think he found some interesting stuff.
殺されたゼマン警部の弔い合戦と思って。
Yeah, now it's a little different.
でも捜査をしているうちに僕が刑事として尊敬していたゼマン警部も実は汚職まみれだということが分かった。
Yeah, like I know you trust her, but I don't think it's good to just reveal all the secrets to a civilian like that.
本当にこの事件は旧秘密警察だけがやっていることなのか。
No, I feel like there's a little more than just that.
どれだけの闇が広がっているんだ。何も信じられなくなった。でもグリマーさんは僕にこう言ったんだ。
Trust yourself.
最後に信じられるのは自分だけだって
Yeah.
そう言いながら僕にあるものを預けて
Are you gonna tell her?
こんな話ばっかりで
And I feel like she's very interested for some reason.
僕の両親は二人とも教師でね。でも親父は民主化運動で当局から目をつけられた。母は僕の将来のために親父と別れたんだ。
Oh.
僕が刑事になりたいって言い出したら母は猛反対してね。
I mean, I can understand.
以前のあのバーで僕の友達が言ってたろ。
まさか本当に刑事ドラマの影響？
ああ、子供の頃からの夢だ。
I mean, it often starts like this. Damn. Jesus. I think he's been feeling alone for a while now.
さっきグリマーって人から何か預かったって。
Yeah.
ああ、銀行の貸金庫の鍵さ。貸金庫の中にはペドロフが行った人体実験か何かのデータが入っているらしいんだ。どうやら今回の一連の事件はそれが原因で。
Oh, you stopped?
お？
言っちゃダメ。そのこと警察の人にも誰にも絶対。
Oh.
お母さんがなぜあなたが刑事になるの反対したのかわか
Yeah,
る。
because people that are a little too good can be a
あなたに何
problem.
かあったらって。
Yeah.
そう考えて何かとても危険な感じがする。だから誰にも話しちゃダメ。 私
I mean, I think I agree with
お
her.
母さんと同じ気持ちだから。
Also, right now, I feel like she's really acting completely like Nina. I don't think she's weird anymore. Oh, what are you doing? Calm down.
ごめん。
Good. Look, you stop. That's good.
私の名前教えてあげる。
What are you gonna say? Okay, Anna.
アンナ・リーベル。
Oh yeah, that's her other name.
いい名前だ。
じゃあまた。
あ、
Hmm.
アンナ。
Like, don't get attached too much. I feel like she might just hang out with him to get some information. Which, I mean, yeah, it seems to be working because he's just saying everything he can. Oh, why does she look like that?
こんばんは、トゥルンカさん。
ああ、いい夜だね、アンナ。
あら、こんばんは、アンナ。
Okay, everybody here knows her. Why is it so ominous? Where's Dieter? Is Dieter here? Damn. So many pictures. Um, that's Johan. That's Johan. What does it? Oh, I don't understand. What does it mean? You don't look at me like that. What? What? I mean, I knew there was something. She felt weird.
貸金庫の鍵か。
Yeah. Okay. I'll have to think about this for a second. I knew there was something. I didn't expect this. Also, like, I'm very confused right now. Because obviously, like, the first thought is like, oh, it's this. They're the same person, but it doesn't make sense, right? That's not possible, right? They can't be. We saw them in the same room together, like in the fire at the library. She was shooting at him. So they are two different people, right? Unless like Edma's crazy and he's seeing things, but no. They're definitely two different people. He's just disguising himself as his sister. That's just what's going on, right? I mean, that has to be, because that wouldn't make sense. Like, even when they were younger, they were two. Well, yeah. Well, I don't. I don't know. Like, honestly, I could believe it if we didn't see them together in the library, like her shooting at him. Like she shot at him. They were both there, so they can't be the same person. But okay, so okay, they're not the same person. Johan is also, well, first of all, the look, they did a pretty good job on it because it looks exactly like Nina. But to be fair, they are twins. They are twins. Yeah, they're twins. So like it does help a little bit. But what I'm more impressed is the voice. Damn, like really, you did a really good job. Because I'm pretty sure. I mean, obviously, well, I don't know. I mean, I would think that they just took the voice actress that did Nina, obviously, and they just used her here. That's why she sounds perfect. But like in the universe, well, technically in the universe, the only person she talked to was Suk, and obviously he has never heard Nina talk before. So like even if the voice was a little different, he would recognize it. But I wonder if Johan disguised as Nina would talk to what's her guy's name? What's his name? Tedma. I don't know why I forgot his name. It's been so long since we've seen him. I wonder if Tedma would notice something different in the voice, or if the voice is just perfect. But then the other question is, how many times has it been Johan in there instead of actually Nina? Because obviously when they were both together, like at the library with the fire, that was Nina, and I'll call the Johan version, I'll call her Anna. If that's wait. This is so much. And I was like, wait, maybe every time she calls herself Anna, it's actually Johan. But I don't think so. I don't think so. Also, yeah, we saw them at the school also when Nina first saw Johan and she fainted. So they are two different people, right? Of course. But yeah, so Anna, I'll call Anna the Johan version. So maybe sometimes, like in the past 50 episodes, sometimes we saw Nina and it was actually Anna, but we didn't know, and there's no way to find out because Johan wasn't around. So you can't be like, oh well, Johan was there, so obviously this was Nina, because Johan couldn't was somewhere else that we knew about. Like there's very few moments where we know exactly where Johan is. So now I feel like there has to be one moment in the series where it's not Nina there, but I don't know which. And also I did think last episode Anna was being very strange. Like it felt different. She felt a little colder. Also, Dieter wasn't nowhere to be found, but I mean that wasn't too weird. But I think that was in my mind. So the fact when he asked her name, she was like, "Oh, I don't know my name." I was like, "That's not usually how she responds." Also, what's very interesting is that, like, why didn't Johan just what didn't he say Anna at first? He could have just said Anna, because clearly, like, all the people living around knows the name Anna. So he gave the name. Like that wasn't a problem. He wasn't like, oh well, I don't know, and he didn't just decide now to be called Anna. I mean, maybe like he decided today and he went to tell those people, oh, by the way, I'm Anna, and then he told the guy. And now I wonder, like, was he choosing? Like, was he not sure which one to go with? Is that why he was waiting? Was he scared to give the name to the detective that he would find something? I don't know. I feel like there has to be a reason why he didn't give the name at first. Oh my god. Also that fucking face he made when when taking off the makeup, that smile. Anyway, he was very excited to find out about the key to the safe. That's a problem. It's not good. I'm guessing he wants it because, there's info on him. We know about that. We know there's some info. There's a tape about him. And maybe he doesn't want people to find out. And he wants to destroy it. That would make sense. Or maybe he wants to watch it because maybe he forgot his past or something like that, and he wants to see who he is, or like it could also be that. What I wonder though is Grimmer, Mr. Grimmer. Also, like we saw Grimmer again, which I'm glad. He's doing all right. Obviously, he's a little beat up still, but he's doing okay. I'm very happy that he met up with Sook, which I like him. I like him, which makes me worry now. But I like like at first we saw him, he was so for justice, but we kind of saw that he was going in the wrong direction. But like slowly he's kind of unraveling everything and realizing, well, yeah, stuff is all more complicated, and he really seems to be trying to do good. Like he's trying to be right. He didn't try to cover up what his officer did, because even though he was thinking he's so special, he was like, well, no, this is wrong. I need to talk about it. Obviously, he talked about it to the wrong person, but he didn't know that. He's a little, I don't want to call him stupid, but he's a little naive, especially, also when talking to Anna, because I get it. She seems trustworthy. It feels good to have someone to talk to, especially when you feel like there is no one around. But I feel like you should have listened to Grimmer's advice about the only person you really can trust right now is yourself. And he was like, oh damn, you're right. Let me tell this random girl I met in a bar. It's like, well, look, I get it, but you can't, dude. That's not good, man. And yeah, well, especially now that I know it's Johan. I also wonder why is Johan doing this? Is that the whole reason is just so he could seduce Sook? Is that the only thing? It was just, I could look like Nina, to seduce him and have him tell me everything I want. Was that the only reason? Or is it a recurring thing? Is it something that he feels like he needs to do? Does it make him feel better because he doesn't feel like a monster anymore? When he talk about his split personality, is this part of it, or is this unrelated? I don't know. There's a lot of questions. There were already a lot of questions, and obviously there's just more. They just keep piling up. But anyway, we met Mr. Grimmer and they talk, and obviously Sook was like, well, yeah, I guess I feel like he doesn't really think he killed. Well, he might think he killed those people, because Grimmer was like, well, honestly, I can't say. It's not impossible that I killed them. All I say is I was tortured. I'm not the one who killed the person with a gun. But when I woke up, the other two were dead and not by gunshot. So I don't know. And even told him, oh, that's where I live, which I feel like is gonna be relevant, maybe, hopefully, because I hope we see him again. And he gave him the key, and we also saw that that's what he gave the kid, which makes sense. That's what I thought. But why give him the key? Well, I could see a couple of reasons. It could be one, maybe Grimmer's like, well, this shit's not worth it. It's just a little too dangerous for me. I'm just a guy. I don't even have a gun. So maybe I don't really want to deal with those people again and be tortured. So you can have the key. It's your problem now. Maybe it's this, even though I kind of doubt that. He really seems to be decisively interested into solving this whole thing. But also, I wouldn't blame him to be like, well, it's a little too big for me. I'm just a random journalist. I can't fucking do everything. So it could be that. I don't think it's also part of the fact that he saw Sook and he saw that he seemed like a good guy. He seemed like he was doing the right thing and understanding and like talking to him. And he was like, well, I think maybe this guy can do something. Also, which was my question for a while now, has he used the key already? Because Petrov gave him the key. And he was like, oh, it's like he gave him a place, but at first I thought it was a place in the apartment, like, oh, behind the desk there's a safe, open it with a key, which I think that's what it was. So I thought that Grimmer would just have already checked it, like he already opened it, checked it, and then maybe put everything back. But like if he took everything that's in that safe, because he has a big bag, I'm sure he can put some stuff in there and then close it and then took the key. What's the point of giving the key to a kid? Like the only point would be for people to see him gave the key, so they think the key is important, but no one saw it. Like he was the only one that knew. But obviously other people knew about the key, and I was like, oh well, you need to give us the key. But then how, like, did it go to the apartment, saw the lock thing, they were like, oh well, we need the key. We can't open it without the key. Like, can't you, like, I don't know, do you have power tool? And like, or is it too old? is it not invented yet? Like, I feel like there has to be a way to open the safe even without the key. And if like they opened the safe and there was nothing inside, then they wouldn't need the key. They wouldn't be like asking for the key. They would be asking for what's inside the safe. So my guess is that he did not look into it, unless he looked at the stuff somehow and then put it back and then kept the key. Now they were like, oh, the safe is locked, we need the key, we know who has the key, and he still has the key as like bargaining chip, but then he should have just gave it to them. if that's the purpose of it. Well, he didn't have the key, that's true. So I'm guessing he didn't see anything. I'm guessing he didn't watch anything. But then, like, really, you're just gonna give away the key? Like, you fucking were tortured for it. Maybe you take a quick look before like giving it to someone. I don't know, I'm very curious. Like, it makes me curious as to if we are ever gonna see him again. Like, he just vanished. I just remember we also saw Tenma this episode. Just briefly, and he was at the sign. He was asking about like the place. And we know that the sign is super old. It's about an old pub that was there like 200 years ago that's no longer there, but the sign stays there because it's a cool sign. It's Free Frog, of course it stays there. But there was a story about the family that lived there with one kid at first, and that they were taken by the government because like they were doing some stuff that they didn't like. And then there was a fire right after, which like was weird because like they were both out of their house. And then Tema was like, well, if there was a twin, maybe like one of the twins started the fire. And he was like, whoa, why do you think there were twins? Well, like, look, don't worry about it. He's got some good reason. But also like, Tenma asked, oh, was it a boy or a girl? And the guy was like, oh, I honestly, I don't really know, it's a kid. I didn't really look much further, which I mean, it's fair. But also, I feel like maybe there was kind of implying what happened this episode, like that Johan is so androgynous that he could easily pass as Nina if he like does some makeup and hair, which I mean, clearly he can. So maybe there was just that. It was just like a little hint before the reveal. Or maybe there's more, but I don't know exactly what that would mean. But all that we got for that is there was a fire, they were living there, and they were taken from the government. But only like the mother and the child, and one child was left behind. But then I'm guessing they were reunited, because obviously Nina and Johan were together when they crossed the border. So they came back to each other eventually. Like maybe the mother, well, we know the mother's alive. I would say the mother got killed. Or maybe she just got kidnapped and like Johan managed to escape, took his sister, then ran away. That would make sense. And then the mother eventually was released. Because last time we heard, she is alive and somewhere here. We still haven't met her yet, but that's what Shuval said, that she's alive here. Yeah. So Johan just asking around. I don't know if Johan knows where she is exactly. I don't know. Johan, I mean Tenma. I don't know if Tenma knows where she is. I don't know if Johan knows either. Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Well, that was a crazy reveal. I did not. Well, I mean, I don't know what I expected. I saw Nina and I was like, she seems a little strange. But this episode, when she was talking with Suk, especially as they were leaving, I was like, oh, that actually feels more and more like Nina. Like she was thinking, oh well, like she was trying to be nice and like, oh well, you should maybe not give it to the police because your mother was worried about something happening to your dad. That's why she left him, and that's why she was worried about you going to the police because there is some corruption somewhere. And when you're the one that's trying to be for justice a little too good, when you often can become a target because, well, the others want to do some shady stuff and you're not letting them, so they fucking kill you. And the key might result in that. Like we know the key can be a little dangerous, and also we don't know. Like we know the 3 guys that were part of the secret police stuff. They're dead, but we don't know who else is in the police. Like I don't really trust everybody else right now. So I think it's fair to keep the key, even though. No, I feel like there was other motive as to why he was asked to keep the key. But I really wonder, is he gonna go check himself? Because I mean, I hope he do, because I want to see what the hell they all fighting for. What is it so important, the fucking videotape? I don't know, but what a fucking crazy show. But I think that's gonna be it for me. So if you want early access to the next episode, check out Patreon. And that's about it. See ya.